All right, we're
Okay.
on and ready to roll here, and sorry we just kind of popped on there, folks. So we are with Chris Watlinson, and folks, you know we're going to do a couple things here, and welcome back. And we got a couple things we want to talk about. So let me get things together. And Chris is there, and it looks like there's going to be a beautiful day out there in for some tennis. But we got some things going, so we're up and going. We're going to be back here and explain kind of how things are going right now, folks. So stay with us as we get ready to start off here. All right, here we go.
Sharon Nelson Family Practice brings you the regional tournament. Coach Dykes and his gang have gone through round one. Holly Herndon in girls singles against the Silsbee Tigers lose 4-6, 3-6 in a good match. But the boys doubles against the Livingston number one, they win 6. You're watching NETSN coverage of the regional tennis tournament, brought to you by Sharon Nelson Family Medical Practice.
Hi, are you tired of the high cost of medical care? Tired of insurance that doesn't want to do anything for you? Don't have any insurance? I'm Sharon Nelson, a family nurse practitioner. I see patients of all ages for very low cash prices for physicals, illnesses, labs, refills of medications, chronic disease management, male and female exams, suturing, joint injections, minor surgeries. Come see me, Sharon Nelson at Nelson Family Practice, 420 Tenaha Street, across from the Dairy Queen and Center. Se habla un poquito español.
All right, folks, we are back here, and we're getting ready to go for the regional tournament. We have a doubles in here, but I'm going to send this over here to Chris. And the unfortunate thing is, folks, and Chris, it looks like we may not be getting this in here today because we have some obligations we have to take care of here today, and we're kind of bumping into each other. So
Yeah.
let's kind of talk about what we got to get going on here.
Let me start by I have all the major players here in the shade standing here. Let me visit right quick. We are live to millions of people across North America. Bryce, you're waiting a lot longer than you thought you would. Does that bother you? Or are you okay with it?
It doesn't really bother me, but I am ready to play.
A little bit restless, tired of sitting on concrete.
Yes, sir.
Looks like a great seat you got there, Ryder. What did you have for lunch?
I actually had a sandwich with grilled onions, teriyaki chicken, and some steak and cheese.
So
Ooh,
the grilled onions, is that the secret to
Yes.
being ready for the afternoon match?
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So good luck to you guys. Looking for, hope everything goes perfect.
Thank you.
Coach, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to cover this game. My partner is obligated to cover softball, and it's starting so late that if we start it, there's no way we're going to finish it by the time you got to go. Very disappointing. But who are they looking at playing, and what are your impressions of what the match will look like while we're not listening to it?
Well, we're scheduled to play Belleville, which we do have some history with in this region.
Right.
Belleville bounces out from Region 3 to Region 4, and we bounce in and out from 2 to 3. And so every so often over the last 20 years, we have 2 years with them. And they've always had good, solid kids that are athletes. And I got a chance to watch them a little bit this morning, and I feel like it's got a good matchup for us. If you go simply by rating alone, we're rated exactly the same UTR rating wise. So if you just go by that, it should be a close, tight match. So,
And I don't know if they still are this way, but for a long time, Belleville didn't do the team tennis because their coach is a legend in volleyball.
correct. They have had some teams that I remember back in 2014 that the spring in 15, we had some of my strongest players here. And it was us and Belleville, in nearly every semifinal or final or something. And if they played team tennis, and that was the year we went to state in team tennis in 2014, that I know that they would have probably been in contention for that.
Absolutely. Yeah. And I think the coach was a young coach that knocked my wife, Kathy Wallington, then Kathy Finn, out at Hampshire in 1988. I mean, seriously, that's the same lady.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Crazy the coincidence. Well, okay. Hopefully, if they win, do you have any idea what tomorrow might look like time-wise? Because I know that matters to you. You have a son graduating.
It's either we're either going to be in the 8:30 group or the groups right after.
So, very good chance we can get that in before you got to go.
Correct.
Hope so. Well, we will pretend that that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, we are going to happen. We know it's going to happen.
What do you think, Larry?
It's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's going to happen.
That's good news. And it's 4:02, and they still haven't called them to the courts. And you got to tell everybody and remind me, what are you doing this afternoon?
Coming up, we have a lot of Piney Woods teams that are still in area softball and baseball playoffs, and I put in for, a couple of different series, and so I guess the top series we put in for was Shelbyville and Mount Enterprise baseball. So I'm headed over to Carthage, and we're going to put in, and we're going to be over there tonight, and it'll be the game 1 tonight in Carthage, game 2 tomorrow, and game 3 on Friday if they need it. So that's where I am there. I know the Lady Dragons are in Bullard against Alba Golden. There is Beckville, and both Beckville teams are still in. A couple of the other teams are still in there as well. Gary, just some great team. Garrison, just some great teams still going on. So we're going to be in Carthage to cover Shelbyville baseball against Mount Enterprise tonight on NFHS, and it should be very good.
And Shires and I both have children. Our youngest children graduate in the same weekend, so we're not available to help cover the other game.
Exactly.
It's just
kind of fell this weekend out like that.
Yeah, life is getting in the way of good sports. I'm not too happy about it.
Well, every year we get a little bit bigger and better with it, so next year we'll have that. But the good thing is congratulations to Jack Allen, from Texas A&M Gig'em, and congratulations to Miss Ella, who's graduating from the University of Texas.
Yeah,
so that's pretty good stuff.
There.
None at all.
Yeah, it is. Well, thank you, Larry, and hopefully I will see you in the morning. If things work out, we will. If Center wins and they're going to get on quick enough so that I can get to my son's graduation, if both of those things happen,
right,
we'll be back for the semifinals tomorrow. The way it works, for the first time ever, they're taking 3 players from regional. It's always, back to when I was playing, 2 from each region went. There were 8 players at state. But this year, they're introducing a third. So even if you lose first round, the second round game means something.
Okay.
So, if they can lose the first and win the second one, they're still going to state. So
sweet. That's
exciting. And so this game against the folks from Belleville is the big one. I'm going
to say this though to you, Christo. If you'll text me some of the results, make sure I get those results coming in, and I'll make sure we get it out there on social media for the folks on the center page and our page, and that way people will know exactly how. Because I'm pretty sure you guys are going to stay and watch. I know you got a tea time coming up, but I'm pretty sure you're going to stay and watch.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch the beginning of the game, and I want to say thank you to our center tennis sponsors as well as Sharon Nelson. I understand we're going to hear from them before we stop the broadcast, but Larry, I sure appreciate you, and I hope we're doing this again in the morning.
Yeah, me too. So we'll see how that goes, and good luck to the guys, and let's see if we can keep the center guys rocking and rolling.
Yeah, hope so. See you, man.
All right, bye-bye.
Hey, are you tired of the high cost of medical care? Tired of insurance that doesn't want to do anything for you? Don't have any insurance? I'm Sharon Nelson, a family nurse practitioner. I see patients of all ages for very low cash prices. For physicals, illnesses, labs, refills of medications, chronic disease management, male and female exams, suturing, joint injections, minor surgeries, come see me, Sharon Nelson at Nelson Family Practice, 420 Tennessee Street, across from the Dairy Queen and Center. Se habla un poquito español.
The proceeding was a presentation of Watlington, Shires, and Pierce Productions. We hope you have an awesome and blessed night. God bless America, God bless our troops, and God bless each and every one of you.